So I woke up today. I woke up today. The night before. I don't know when he posted it. The night before, I saw this video by the Questing Beast in Milton about how there's a DM shortage in fifth edition. Now, there used to be a time you could just do something and it goes out in the stratosphere and no one gave a shit. Those days are gone though. I wake up today and there are three guys, Joe the lawyer, Tanker from Tinker Taverns, and I don't remember who the other guy was. And it's funny now I can't remember his name. They couldn't remember Ben Milton's name the whole time. So anyway, it's these three oldest bloggers of the OSR, whatever that means. I've been playing the game just as long since the 70s. I mean, I've went and started blogging, if you want to call what I do here, blogging. But guys, so Ben Milton he does this video about how there was a survey about, and then there was also his opinions of a shortage of DMs in gaming, especially fifth edition. And his thing was, well, I've seen it where there's a lot of DMs in OSR because it's easier, and it gives you more power to do things you want, yada yada. So it's straightforward. Now, I'm not really certain what they felt he got wrong, because the whole video is like this. You're kind of like trying to follow. It's like a bunch of old cats trying to bat yarn between the three of them. So the only one that, in my opinion, and by the way, the video is called, because I don't know how to post anything here. The video is called "The Original OSR Bloggers Respond to Questing Beast's Rant Recent Video on the 5e D&D DM Crisis." So you can look that up if you want. It's long. So they get on there, and Joe the lawyer kind of is directing this, and they began with the Questing Beasts, but they kept going. And again, the guy's name I cannot remember. Let's see if I have it up here. Bob Conley. He put out some, OSR derived books a while back. So anyway, Conley, throughout the whole fucking video, he starts trailing off on something else. Now, the funny thing is, all three of them had some very valid points, and they do have great experience in the gaming community. I will not deny them that. But I don't know. I mean, I think they kind of misunderstood what Milton was talking about, or they just thought he missed the point, and they were going to show him. So they all get together last night, and again, especially Conley, and I think he actually had some points while he was ranting, but Joe the lawyer's trying to pull him back in. It's like, well, yeah, we're talking about this. Well, let's get back to the question, please. And it's one old troll to three other old trolls. You're just really making yourself look like old trolls. I mean, if you have a very clear point, make the video and make it. And I know I ramble all the time. I get it. But it was just so funny seeing these three old men. I know I believe they're all straight, but like lecturous little guys want to get poor little Ben. I could just see him all oiled up for him. It was such a train wreck. And again, once at Blue Moon, somebody would say something like, yeah, I agree with that. But when you have a bunch of old men just bubbling about between each other, what the fuck? I will like. I think though eventually I will vote. I will post a video on my views of this. And I think Milton has it right. Well, they in many ways they're all on the same. Well, they're all in the same book. They're not all on the same page, but they it's very accurate. And this was one of the things that Tanker was kept bringing up. What and that Connolly wouldn't believe it. Tanker says the audience has changed, right? The people who do fifth edition, who have grown up playing just fifth edition, and also these are kind of the same people who are now in the universities and um, who won't work for less than $20. Those sort of people. Um, they all have it right. They're to some degree, but they were just like all over the place last night. And I strongly suggest, again, the original OSR bloggers respond to Question B's recent video on the 5e D&D DM crisis. Say that 20 times. It's a hoot. You'll love it. You'll laugh, maybe cry. I don't know. But until then, that's all for now. I think I am going to. I once posted a very long time ago my thoughts on fifth edition when it first came out, and I think it's long time. And now that's towards its end, I'm going to also post another video soon later.